Okay. Hello, hello, everyone. I'm Barbie Johnson.
Winkler.
We're the Book Breakers, and here we go with technical difficulties already.
Not today.
Woo! But going right along.
And tonight we have a special guest in the house, Director Dexter Brains,
Woo-hoo!
and co-executive producer Dr. Tammy Rogers from the movie
woo!
Night Hall.
All right, yes.
Yay!
Excitement over here.
Oh gosh.
And my first question is, what inspired you to write the movie Night Hall?
How did it come about?
Night Hall. That's a very good question. So,
So what? You just wrote it? Something had to inspire it. I mean,
so night. I come from an action background, movie making. Uh, so
okay.
Night Hall is actually it came about. It's a very the way the whole story came to my mind is just weird. So one after it was just one morning that we went to pick. Well, spoiler alert! I don't want to spoil the movie. I don't want to give the inside of the movie, but
Yeah.
Right.
it all happened one day where we went to pick up one of our vehicles that was rented by a lady. So she left it somewhere. When we want to pick up this vehicle, then my cousin asked me, "But what if the lady who rented this vehicle had planted something in the vehicle and then we just pick it up and then police they start following us? How we gonna do it?" Then my mind was like, "Oh, that's a good idea," and that's how Night Hall started.
Okay, so Dexter, let them know that your business, so they'll know how to connect that to what you just said.
Oh, okay, all right. I did not want to go ahead and do a promo that is not allowed.
Is it allowed for him to do a promo, ladies?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right. So I run and own a car rental company. So one lady came and rented one of my vehicles and then went with it. So when she could not return the vehicle, she left it somewhere. So we had to go pick the vehicle up. So when we got to the place, it was looking a little scary. And I called a tow truck. When they came, picked up the vehicle, put it on the truck. So my worker, who was my cousin, he asked me, "What if we don't know what they left in the vehicle? What if we just carry this vehicle and then the police just pull us over and then they realize that there's something in the vehicle and then we just started running and stuff?" And that's where the inspiration of Night Hall came about. And then I just had to, from that point, I took my phone, I just started writing it down on my phone before I get home because I didn't want to forget it by the time I get home. So that's where the inspiration actually originated from.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. Okay.
You want to go look at it tonight?
Scenario. Oh my god.
And Mrs. Dr. Tammy Rogers and Mr. Dexter Brains, how did you go along to pick the characters for the movie?
Well, I went off of his script.
Yeah.
When he sent me the script, because I was introduced to Dexter by Eli Austin, and Eli already knows I'm Eli's mentors in this entertainment industry. And so he already knows the kind of stuff that I do. He knows that I'm a casting director. He knows that I'm an acting coach. He knows that I'm a wardrobe person. I'm a props person. I'm all of the above, script supervisor, on and on and on and on and on.
Versatile.
So yes. So he said, I'm going to introduce you to, director Dexter Brains. And I had heard of Dexter because we were both at the launch of Stream DMV.
Oh, okay.
And so I knew he was there. He was speaking about his movie at that time, which was District 14. So I had heard of him. I hadn't been properly introduced to him yet.
Okay.
But I had heard of him. So when Eli said, "I need you to meet him because he needs help," I said, "Sure." So I came. I met him. I looked at the script. We got on, Zoom together. We talked. As I was reading his script, I could see, because that's the the gift that God has given me, I can see who's acting out that role as I'm reading it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when he gave me full autonomy to bring the actors in, that's what I did. So I called and made many phone calls
Mm-hmm.
from a lot of my acting community. And I said, okay, I have a job for you. I need you to do this role in this movie called Night Hall by Dexter Brains.
Mm.
So not one asked any questions because they know when they get a call from me and I ask them to do a certain role,
Mm-hmm.
they don't even have to ask questions. They know I got them.
They just show up.
They just show up. They say when and where, and that's what happened. And that was how I ended up casting this movie, Night Hall.
Oh,
And I just saw it as I read the script. I just saw the people who were playing the role.
oh my God. Oh, but I like what you said, how God had gifted you with how to place people. So that was a how do you want to say, a easy
Yes.
fulfilling role.
Yes.
But I want to ask again. I know you said God let you know, but is it a feeling that you get, or just when you go over the script or something, you automatically know this one is perfect for that part?
Well, because I've worked with these actors for so many years now,
Yeah.
I kind of know who can do what. So when I see the character, I'm like, oh, so and so is perfect for that.
okay,
And
so
I'm
you
like,
know
see,
their talents. All right, I got you now. Yes, okay.
exactly, because we've been acting together for quite some years now.
Right.
So it's not really hard for me to really cast something because as I see the characters in the script, I kind of know who can do what.
Mhm, mhm. So now, who? I'm sorry. Clarify for me again. Who was doing the directing?
Oh, Dexter Brains is
Dexter
the
Brains.
writer.
So
The writer.
this question is directed to you, Mr. Dexter.
Yeah, the writer and director.
Okay, since the characters had been placed, was it hard to get them into the feeling or the mood of the character?
Not at all.
Not
Okay.
at all.
Not at all. Every single actor that was brought on set is like they were designed for that particular role. This is in my career as a director, as a filmmaker. This is the most easy flow production that I've been on when it comes to managing characters and directing, because sometimes before I say something, they'll understand it. They'll be like, when I say, so I want you to turn turn to your right, and then turn to they'll say left. Then I know they got it. So they got it. It was, I tell you, it was just as straightforward as possible. Thank God for Dr. Tammy Rogers.
Okay.
Yes.
So let me ask this question. So before you and Miss Tammy met or became a team, uh, and you were working with someone else, how did that work out? Did you have any conflicts? I mean, trouble spots?
Okay, so and I say this when I have the opportunity to say it, I say it. I have been a one-man army. When I say one-man army, in the sense of it, for a long time. And I wrote, shot, casted, directed The Patriot, District 14, Organic Transaction. I can keep the list and keep going and going and going. And it was a pain.
Okay. Okay.
It was a pain. It takes away a lot of your creative moments. When you watch Night Hall, you will understand everything I'm saying. You get to say it was a whole pain to be able to be the creative director at the same time. You are the casting director at the same time. You are the writer.
Right.
So
Yes.
it's difficult. I mean, sometimes I look at the work that I did before. I had these blessings that God has given me with the team that I have right now.
Okay.
I look at what I was doing before, I'll be like, man, my mom really gave birth to a soldier. But this time around, I have an army.
Oh, come on, Jesus. Okay, all right now.
And yes, Mr. Dexter Brains and Miss Dr. Tammy Rogers, what were some of the challenges you had filming, and what you consider having on part 2 of Night Hall?
Ooh. Ooh.
So that's been discussed.
Dexter.
I think I'll answer on my part. The biggest challenge that I would say we faced on set was just the production time that we had.
Yeah.
We were filming sometime from 6 p.m. all the way to 3 a.m. in the morning.
Wow.
So that was the biggest challenge, because people got to get up the next morning, then catch up their day, and then sometimes when we film, where we were filming, after filming, some of us would drive an hour before getting home. So sometimes we get home 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. That was the biggest challenge that I had. In terms of the actors, a couple of them they were new to this style of filming, but again, it took us less than 5 minutes to walk them across that part, because once we have a visionary on board like Dr. Tammy Rogers, everything is just going.
Yes. Woo.
Amazing.
Part 2.
Yes.
Yeah, part 2.
Is there a part 2?
Leave us
Is
wondering.
that in the making? Oh my God. So will there be like a premiere opening, red carpet kind of thing?
Yes, that's scheduled for Saturday, August 24th is the
Wow.
screening of Night Hall.
Wait, where?
It's 8844 what is it?
Washington Boulevard.
Washington Boulevard, Jessup,
there,
Maryland.
Washington.
Washington Boulevard, Jessup, Maryland.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's at the Bona Vista Ballroom.
Okay.
All right. So my next question is: are the book breakers invited?
I wanted to say it so bad. I'm sorry.
Are you guys invited?
Yeah, are we?
Are they invited, Dexter?
It's a yes for me. They're invited. It's a yes
they're
for me.
invited.
Yes,
You
you are.
guys are invited if you want to come.
Yes,
If
we
you
would
want to
love to
come
come.
and check out, because it's going to be the hottest thing this summer. So you might
Yes.
check it out.
Ooh, okay. So we get a free ticket, a pass to come backstage.
She said to come backstage.
Yeah,
VIP.
We want to talk to some people.
Okay, I think I can work that out for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God.
And yes,
The work.
do you want to let the listening audience let them know how much the tickets are?
Oh yeah.
Well, we have 3 levels of. We have 3 levels. For people who want to purchase tickets, we have 3 different levels. We have the VIPs, which are $100. We have the silver package, which is $50, and then we have like general admission, which is $35.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
And my next question was for Mr. Dexter Brains and Mrs. Dr. Tammy Rogers. Have you received any film festival awards for any of your movies?
Mm-hmm. But before you answer that, let me ask her, why do you have to call their whole name?
Because I be looking at I do it all the time. I'm sorry.
Lord, okay. That's her.
Okay. Well, we wanted to do a quick screening first.
Yeah.
And then it's going to take its film festival run.
Yes.
So no, we haven't submitted it yet.
Oh, okay. I can see it coming. Yeah, see it
Oh,
coming.
can y'all see it? Can y'all
Yeah, I
see
see
it
it
coming?
coming. Yeah, because I will admit, when I looked at that premiere, I was like, "Whoa, yes!" I said, "I gotta see this movie."
Oh, you saw the teaser?
Yeah, the teaser. Yes, it was
Okay.
amazing. Yes,
Mhm.
was a lot going on.
Yes.
Yeah, there was a lot going on in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't blink too long.
Mm.
You might miss something.
So you
Uh-oh.
might miss something.
Don't blink too long because you might miss something.
All right now. Shoot. Have my popcorn and be ready.
Yes.
There you go. There you go. It's going to be a nice vibe because we have people who are going to be performing.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Wow.
It's
Awesome.
also that day is also my birthday, so I will be
Oh,
celebrating my birthday.
it's birthday.
Thank you. And so we will be, meeting the cast and all of that. So it's not just showing the movie; it's a whole vibe that night.
All right. All
Yeah.
right.
I keep
That's
looking
be
at
awesome. What?
Mr. Dexter Brains. You look like somebody in Hollywood.
You've been in Hollywood, yeah?
I don't know if it's somebody that you look like. Oh no, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Somebody.
All
Oh
right.
wow.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, your next step
Thank you
is
so much.
Hollywood.
Yes.
Well, he has started a group called a Facebook group called DMV Hollywood.
Yes.
Oh, all right. See,
So
already chipping
so
it.
look
That
out
way.
for it.
Yeah,
DMV
we already
Hollywood
in
is
there,
coming.
Miss Tammy.
Yes.
Yeah, I said we already. You sent us
Okay,
a
good.
submission for that
I
page.
invited y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yes, and it's
So
very
y'all
wonderful.
are already members. Great.
And Mr. Dexter Brains and Dr. Tammy Rogers, where do you see the Night Hall movie going to in the next year? Do you see it going to local cinemas around the world?
Okay, so to me, night hall is a win of change
Yes.
in this industry. It's a win of change. It's that road. It's that powered is the direction at the road junction. I would say that's how I put it. Because it's a new phase of filmmaking in the DMV. So we are expecting it to go as high as possible, as furthest as possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, that's awesome.
And Miss Tammy Rogers,
Yes.
you want to answer the same question?
As Dexter said, it's a new wave of cinema
Yes.
for the DMV. And this charge is being led by Mr. Dexter Brains, of which we are happy to help him to change the face of cinema for the
Yes.
DMV.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to it. Nothing against The Wire. I like The Wire, but I just want to be known for something more than The Wire.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's time for the DMV to be put on the map.
Yes.
All
So
right.
that's what I would say about it. So it can go as high as it can go, however God intends for it to go. It'll be fine with me.
All right. I don't know how you do your well, I know from what you said about how you do your casting, but what if some other actors or anything want to contact you? Can they contact you in reference to any movies that you're making? Or you just have your own entourage of actors?
Well, right now we are casting for 2 movies. Dexter's the next 2 movies on his list to do. One is called Pedasia and one is called Black Thunder.
Ooh.
And so we put out an open casting call.
Gotcha.
And we got people as far as California who submitted, Missouri, Detroit. It was all over the states, y'all.
1,016 submissions. 1,016 submissions.
Wow.
Okay.
And extras too?
Yeah, it was extras in there too.
Okay, me and Barbie, we can submit our submission because we actually did an action with Miss Tammy with Lynette Jordan.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah, y'all did. That's why y'all did.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Oh
So
my
we have some
God.
experience over here too.
All right,
Oh,
all
girl,
right.
please.
There's nothing wrong with putting your submission in. Nothing wrong with that.
But don't be dragging me. Shit.
So don't be dragging me.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's awesome.
Yeah. So right now we are taking submissions. The email address, we ask that people send their headshot,
Yes,
their acting resume, and their acting reel. Send that to brainsconceptcasting@gmail.com.
Say that one more time.
brainsconceptcasting@gmail.com.
Email.com. All right. Oh, my question left me just
that. I had a question before you can remember it.
Okay.
Do you think it's very important that when you want to act, do you think it's very important to take acting classes, or some people it just come natural to them?
A lot of people stuff come natural too. That doesn't mean you don't go and train.
Yes, that's true. Yes.
Right. Absolutely.
So yes, I would advise acting lessons. Matter of fact, I'm the resident acting coach for the Actors Academy Baltimore.
Oh, that's why I said it.
Oh, that's why you said it. Oh, you wanted me to put that plug in?
Yeah, I want to put you on blast. Yeah,
I got you.
Oh my God.
I got you.
I remember my question now.
Okay.
So when you get all of the actors in, so they have to come if they're coming from another. I'm sure they have to fly in or come in. So how do you weed out or go through those people to get? I want to say it in a nice way. I mean, because everybody's not going to be in the movie, right? So,
right. Everybody can't be in the movie, right?
Right.
So you have to use some variables to get your numbers down. So the first thing I would say is, okay, did you follow instructions?
Mm-hmm.
Did you send what we asked you to send?
Okay.
That's the first thing we're going to use to narrow it down. And then we're going to go from there by looking at each person and seeing, going through their reels, seeing what they can offer, and do they fit any of the characters? That's the next one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's how you just weed it out.
Mm-hmm. So is there some kind of, I wouldn't say waiting list, or if you need some fallbacks or some other one to fall back on, is there some kind of a setup you have for that?
Yeah, we have a list like for extras.
Okay.
So if I need to pull somebody.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you my card tonight. I'm just joking.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, no problem.
And yes, Mr. Dexter Brains.
Oh God.
I saw it. So it's the movie. Is it basically a action-packed movie?
It's action intense.
Oh, action intense. Okay. Yes. Okay.
All right now.
It's action intense. It's thrilling. It's captivating. It's gonna keep your neck up until it's done.
I'm curious now. Okay.
Every moment of it is that oh my God kind of moment. Oh my God that kind of moment.
Ooh, do I need my seatbelt?
Well, if you have one, bring it.
Yes.
Oh
You'll need your seatbelt. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So you said you're going to have some performers on the premiere night?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So is there anything specific or that you want your viewing audience to take away from the movie Night Home? To take with them. What do you want them to really grasp from it? Or is there a lesson learned or something like that?
For me, I would say that every single person that is going to walk into that ballroom, they walk out different.
Oh,
Okay.
Every single person that's going to walk into that ballroom, they will walk out seeing the DMV different
okay.
because we have successfully succeeded in succeeding the success of breaching the
Yeah.
gap between filmmaking of the East Coast and West Coast.
Oh, okay. The picture is bigger than what we're imagining. All
Yeah.
right, I got
Yeah.
you. I got you. Follow.
Ooh, okay.
Yes. I mean, are you guys Marvel fans?
Oh yes, I am. Yeah, I love. What's that? Iron Man. And what's the other one? Everybody comes together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love it. Yes.
Yes.
That's what
So
kind of reminded me of in the background.
exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Because Dexter has learned the way of how they do those movies, and he's bringing it to the DMV.
Oh yes.
Alrighty then.
I did have a question when you said about the ballroom. Did you have to dress a certain way for that night? Any colors, or you can wear your gowns?
I've had this question from a lot of people. I just tell them, dress to impress.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
yeah. We don't
Yes.
have to.
Yes. Yes. Dress to impress.
Dress to impress. Yes.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday.
You said your birthday. Yes.
It's my birthday. So dressing to impress.
Yeah.
Hey.
We're gonna
So
have a
are
good
we
time.
always? Yes. Well, we always ask our guest this question, Mr. Dexter Brains and Dr. Tammy Rogers. What are some things like that you like to do on your free time? I know you're very busy, but what do you like to do on your free time?
What free time, girl?
Have free time.
I was about to say free time. I was about to say the same thing. Free time. I don't have one.
You don't have that.
We don't really have any free time right now.
Yeah.
Exactly. Come on. They up 5 o'clock in the morning.
I mean, sometimes you have to go to Royal Farms to get a cup of coffee and it's like, a piece of chicken or something,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's especially Dexter, because he'll be up all night. We will film all night and he'll be up all day.
Oh my God. I feel for you.
I know, yes.
Thank you.
I feel for you. And I know it's not an easy job, but you guys make it look so easy.
Yes.
And so, oh my God. But see, people don't see what's happening behind the scenes.
Yes.
Where the real work is happening.
Oh yeah. Oh
but
yeah.
You make it look so easy and so good. Keep up the good work. Want to say to our listening audience, look, better get your tickets.
Yeah, get your tickets.
Better get your tickets. That's what I'm saying. Because don't wait till the 24th.
That's it.
No,
The tickets are going to be sold out before the 24th get here.
Oh my God. Yes.
So don't wait.
Yes.
Don't wait.
Don't wait.
I would not advise you to wait because those tickets are going fast.
Yep. Grab them now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Grab them now.
I did have one question because I'm even like in high school, even in college, I did theater and everything, and I did some kind of acting. But do you think it's important that you remember your lines, or is it important that you can ad lib too?
It depends on the director.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
A lot of directors will kind of give you grace for that.
Yes.
And they may say, okay, just say something close to what I wrote, or what was written. But each director is different. I've worked with directors who wanted word for word.
Yes.
I've worked with directors that say, oh, just make it yours.
Yeah,
Okay. So
some can
it depends.
Too,
but I would recommend getting in the practice of memorizing lines.
Yes.
Because not everybody's going to let you slide.
All right.
And I can tell Mr. Dexter Brains, you're going to have to have those papers ready. Word by word. I can tell.
Oh, Jesus.
You want to
don't change my script.
Can you elaborate on that, Mr. Dexter Brains?
Well, on the contrary, I always give grace to the actors on the contrary. I don't like to, we call it script jailing. I don't like to script jail people. I mean, like you have to count it the way it is. Just we all have to see the vision. You have to
Yeah.
understand the story so that you understand the character. That way you can bring not just acting, emotions in the picture. Because if you know that this character, fell from this point to this point, they gotta cry. So you don't just want to act like you're crying. You have to act like you're feeling the pain to bring it out. So you must not just
Yes.
one on my lines and be like, so yeah, that's how I look at it.
Yes.
Thank you for.
Awesome. Oh, they getting nervous.
Yes, Mr. Dexter Brains and Dr. Tammy Rogers, would you like to let our audience know how people could buy tickets again and how to reach you if they want to be have a role in your movie?
To buy the tickets, you can just go on VIP Social. You just type Night Hall there, or you can just go on every social media because it has been published on every social media that I can think of. And on any of the actors' page or profiles, you're gonna find it there. When it comes to being part of any of our movies, I'm not the person you want to talk to.
Okay, yeah.
No, I'm the person you want to
All
talk
right.
to.
Yes.
So they have to come to you for that, Ms. Roger.
Yes, and I just gave you all the email to send
Yeah.
your headshot, acting resume, and your reel to
All right.
brainsconceptcasting@gmail.com.
Thank you.
All right. That's awesome.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's the most I can tell you.
No, I'm just excited. I just can't wait till the 24th to see the movie.
Girl, why is the 24th ringing a bell? Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. Okay. We might have to switch some stuff
Yeah, we went.
around.
Yeah, that's what I.
Okay, well, let us know. Let us know
Yeah.
whether you guys can make it or not. Let us know.
Yes.
No, we want to see the movie.
No, we're coming. We just
Are
want
you
to
coming?
postpone
Okay.
somebody else.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my God. Oh my God. You guys, it has been a
Yes.
pleasure having. Our time is up
Oh.
so fast.
Are you
Yes, it
sure?
does. I'm sure.
Okay.
Girl. Girl, it's only 30 minutes. Come
Yeah.
on. So it was a pleasure having both of you on the show for Night Home. Miss Tammy Rogers and
Yes.
Dexter Brains. Okay.
It was our pleasure.
Yeah, it was very exciting.
Mhm.
Yes.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
And we want to have you back after the movie. Mhm.
Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
So we're gonna,
Because I think you bring in some of our cast members.
yes.
Yes,
Next
in
month.
August.
Mhm.
August, yes.
Yes.
Mhm. Exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It has been a pleasure and an honor. Thank you guys so much.
Thank
I did
you.
have one more question. Do you have any like T-shirts available for Night Hall?
Yes, there will be. Right now, no, but they are in production as we speak.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, we want to get one.
They want their t-shirts, Dexter.
For advertisement.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
my
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Counting down the days.
God.
Yes.
All right. Now, like I said, I'm curious.
Yes,
I really want to see this movie.
Yes.
Oh my
It's gonna
God.
blow your mind. Now,
Mhm.
Barbara, you haven't seen the trailer?
No, I didn't get a chance to see it
You
yet.
mean to tell me?
I did.
I said
but I didn't have a chance.
she been.
Oh,
We both. Our hair been blowing in the wind.
Yes.
So
Okay.
she apologized.
All right, so she one upped you. I got you.
Yeah.
She one upped you. So
God.
she's seen it, but you haven't seen it. Okay.
Well, she gonna look at it tonight.
Yes.
We'll look at it.
Okay.
again.
Make sure
Yeah.
you show it to her, please.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, ladies.
Guys.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.
I'm Barbie Johnson.
And I am Tisha Winkler.
We're the Book Breakers, and our motto here is: we encourage you to accomplish your dreams.
Keep dreaming. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Much success.
Yes, God
Thank
bless
you.
your endeavors.
Success back to you guys.
Thank you.
Bye
All
bye.
right.
Bye
Good
bye.
night. Bye-bye.
Okay. I guess I get out of here now.